Man, it's been a while, but I'm back and I have got some amazing stories to share. Today I'm kicking off a brand new travel series, and our first stop is going to be Turkey, which is the fourth most visited country in the world. It's around 6:30 a.m. and after spending 10 hours in flight from New York JFK Airport, we have finally reached Istanbul Airport. After a short layover in Istanbul Airport, we are flying to Nevsehir, the gateway to Cappadocia, a land of fairy chimneys and dreamy hot air balloons, our first destination. By the way, Cappadocia is not a city, it's actually a historical region in central Turkey, and the name comes from the ancient Persian word Cappadocia, which means the land of beautiful horses. Welcome to Nevsehir. And here's something fascinating. The name Nevsehir actually means new city in Turkish, but this region is home to some of the oldest human settlements in the world, dating back more than 3,000 years ago. I've just hopped in a taxi and we are now heading towards Goreme, which is around 45 minutes away from the airport. The landscape already looks otherworldly and you can see hints of those iconic rock formations already. See that snow-capped peak in the distance? That's Mount Erciyes, an extinct volcano and the tallest mountain in central Turkey. Millions of years ago, its eruptions helped shape the magical landscapes of Cappadocia. So why did we choose Goreme? Well, because it's not only the heart of tourism with cave hotels, but also the Goreme Open Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site full of ancient rock-cut churches. As we pass through village Çabuzin, you will notice pottery and ceramics, a craft that has been part of Turkish culture for thousands of years. Above the village of Çabuzin stands the Church of Saint John the Baptist, one of Cappadocia's oldest cave churches from the 5th century. Those tall cone-shaped rocks, also known as fairy chimneys, were formed when volcanic ash hardened into soft tuff and then sculpted by wind and rain over millions of years. Our hotel is beautifully located and surrounded by rock-carved caves that people have lived in for centuries. These homes stay naturally cool in summer and warm in winter, nature's perfect insulation. So an interesting fact about Goreme. So Goreme was once a monastic retreat. Early Christians carved churches and monasteries directly into the cliffs during the 4th century to hide from Roman persecution. Many of them still have frescoes that are over 1,000 years old. After having our lunch and few hours of rest, we are now heading out to explore Goreme. This town is small, walkable and filled with charm. As we walk, we can see a lot of cafes, Turkish restaurants and little shops selling carpets, pottery and colorful lanterns. Time to eat. So we are sampling local Cappadocian dishes, especially the famous testy kebab, cooked in a sealed clay pot and cracked open at your table. As a vegetarian, I was pleasantly surprised by the variety of options here. after having some amazing food, we are now walking up to the sunset point, and it's just a 15-minute climb from the center of Goreme. From up here, you can get a panoramic view of the whole town and the valleys beyond. As we climb toward the sunset point, we get an up-close look at the rock formations carved into caves, revealing centuries of history and human craftsmanship. I'm surprised to see cars navigating the narrow lanes on this cliff all the way up to the sunset point, and it's amazing how the roads wind through the rocky landscape without disturbing the view. By the way, there are plenty of viewpoints offering stunning panoramic views of Goreme city along the way. Here at the distance, we can see the town of Goreme spreading out, framed by rolling hills and rugged rock formations. The mix of natural beauty and centuries of history makes it feel like stepping into another world. These caves, many of these have been transformed into cozy hotels or modern homes, letting people experience centuries of history while enjoying the modern comforts. The mix of natural beauty, ancient architecture, and warm lights make it feel like stepping into another world. So Goreme hosts balloon festivals and cultural events attracting photographers and adventurers from around the world. Here at the sunset point, the view is just incredible. Fairy chimneys rise from the valley, and in distance, Goreme spreads out with lights twinkling from cave homes and the hotels. So what's the meaning of Goreme? The name Goreme is thought to come from a Turkish word meaning incomparable or unseen, highlighting the unique landscapes in this area. The vibe here is just magical and serene, yet lively at the same time. The soft glow from cave homes, the fairy chimneys scattered across the valley, and the gentle breeze create a peaceful atmosphere. Goreme is also a stargazing paradise with low light pollution. The valleys around Goreme are ideal for stargazing and night photography. Another interesting fact about Goreme. So many of Goreme hotels are built into ancient caves, letting you sleep in the rooms that were once dwellings or stables hundreds of years ago. Another interesting fact, so Goreme sits above a network of underground cities and tunnels connecting settlements and hideouts of early Christians during the invasions. Do you know that the fairy chimneys are also inspired by nature? They resemble chimneys, mushrooms, or even animals, giving the landscape a magical, almost storybook quality. Heading back down, the streets come alive with warm lights and colorful shops. The local craftsmanship here is amazing. Handmade carpets, ceramic lamps, and scarves in every color imaginable. It's impossible not to stop at every corner. Everything here tells a story. So it's been a long day and now we are ending our first day in Cappadocia. Tomorrow we are waking up before sunrise to catch one of the most iconic sights in the world, the hot air balloons floating over this landscape. So stay tuned, it's going to be a magical morning. See you at the sunrise. Bye-bye.